Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Oscar, and today we're playing the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Now, here's the thing. Y'all might be wondering, Austin, what is so special about the movie game? Why aren't you doing a modded playthrough? Well, dear viewer, just like with BFBB, I went back and did 100% true 100% with retro achievements. Now, TSSM has retro achievements that I will have to go back and do. Now, there is 62 achievements. I think it's less than BFBB in a way, but yeah, there's you can't use any cheats, but you basically most of these is just completing that game as, you know, just complete the level, complete the bosses, all that. Right? Majority of them is just completing the game normally. But then, there's upgrades like maxing out your health, maxing out to the macho moves and all of that. There's getting all the extras. There's trying the costumes, it seems. Getting all 100% in the game. Another thing, right? So usually what I do normally. Watching the 100% cutscene. There is a no macho playthrough where you can't use any upgrades in order to complete the game. So, that's one thing. And then there is heavy iron dev time achievements, which is interesting. And that's it. Okay? So, this is what's going to happen. We're going to do a regular 100% playthrough. Then we're going to do a 100% no upgrades playthrough. And then we're going to do the heavy iron time trials. Anywho, let's get into it. No, thank you. I do not. I want to make sure I don't have any cheats. Because if you have any cheats enabled, it will disable. Yeah, no cheats. No cheats. We're good. It will disable the achievement progress.
Welcome.
Okay. Hello? Should I watch the cutscenes?
Never fear, good citizens of Bikini Bottom.
Maybe I will watch the cutscenes next time. Usually I don't watch the cutscenes, but I guess I will. Because there's actually an interesting thing about the cutscenes I will mention.
Just another day in the life of a manager.
Because I was watching another YouTuber. So here's the thing. What happened here? So I know everyone's seen my BFBB True 100%, right? There's actually a YouTuber named... was it Sock Owner? And he actually did 100% and everything, and yeah. When I first checked out his channel, when I saw that video, he was at what was it? 721 subscribers. I'm like, oh, we're pretty even. And then once oh, who left here? That's for getting the extra. Who left this here? But yeah, when after that whole video and everything for him, he actually did reach the 1,000 subscriber mark, actually. And then I'm looking at myself, I'm like, wow. What the heck am I doing wrong? But no, I'm actually happy for the guy. That's pretty cool. I actually even stopped into his live stream during TSSM when he was 100%ing it, and I actually helped him out a little bit, like giving him tips and stuff. If only he needed it. I wasn't like doing a full count. What's the term? You know, I wasn't like doing this and that, like telling him what to do and everything. I forgot what the term is called, but you know what I mean. It's like if I see him struggling a bit and he asks like his viewers for help, I'll be like, oh yeah, here's this, you know. Hello, Patrick. Man, I'm actually shocked that the game doesn't make you actually collect all the shiny objects. Imagine collecting all these manly points, I mean. In the whole stage, all the stray ones and everything. My god, I would be here forever. It's like the purple shiny objects in BFBB, but not so bad. Crisis at the Krusty Krab. That is for completing no cheese. 100%ing it, I mean.
I'm the manager of this establishment. Everything is gonna be just fine.
I'm really scared, man.
You got a name?
Phil?
Come on, Phil, stay with me. I've only got one shot at this. Gotta have the right tools for the job. Bingo. Now I want you to do me a favor, Phil.
What?
Say cheese.
The beginning.
Look
A
at the
little yellow
PNGs.
friend awakes from his slumber and prepares for the biggest day of his life. Yet, despite his dreams, he is not honored with the manager position of the new Krusty Krab 2. So he sulks off to drown his depression in ice cream at the local Goofy Goobers. Across the street, jealous of Mr. Krab's success, the diabolical Plankton hatches Plan Z. He steals King Neptune's crown and frames Mr. Krabs for selling it to the far-off and dangerous land of Shell City. Let us now join our heroes in the midst of their self-pity.
I'm actually shocked that they don't actually use in-movie stuff. Maybe it's like because it's you know, what's the term? Maybe they didn't have the licenses for the actual movie and they had to do like their own screenshots and stuff.
Hey, buddy, come on, wake up.
Huh? Where am I?
It's 8 in the morning. Closed. Go collect your friend and get out of here.
Hey, buddy! Come on up here and join the party!
SpongeBob!
Oh. Okay, I think we're not gonna buy anything yet for upgrades. I don't usually buy health upgrades, so it doesn't really affect me that much, but I think we're gonna wait until the very end of the whole game just to get those achievements, you know? Bum 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 dun 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 dun. My favorite level, to be honest. Dun, dun, bum, 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 bum. Cookie. Dun 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 dun.
SpongeBob!
What's up, Patrick? You have got to try this new dot broom game.
Dad!
Where? Whoa!
Oh, I don't want that headache.
There we go. I wonder what everyone's favorite stage is in this game.
Hey, it's you two again. I missed you guys.
Okay.
I'd like to pick up now. Oh, bring him to.
I forgot that it wants you to have SpongeBob do it, but you can do it with the Macho Throw from
That's better.
Patrick.
Hey, treasure.
Arg! 2 out of 42. Ow! You jerk. I don't think TSSM is going to be that hard for achievement-wise. I just think it's going to be longer than BFBB.
Patrick, if you bring me, you will.
Okay. So we need more Goofy Goobers, of course. You know, when I started this video, I was actually like a bit weirded out when I was like, oh, why is there... Do I have HD textures on? And then all of a sudden I seen
Wooden presents.
the Ouija, like spaghetti restaurant or whatever it was, from Metaverse, William. I'm like, wait, what? I thought this is a whole new... I thought this was my unaffected save game. My unaffected game. Like, this is unmodded. And it was, I just had custom textures enabled, and I totally forgot Metaverse uses custom textures. I probably should save, actually.
Just before the great chum famine of 58.
Save the money first.
This game has been saved. Hallelujah.
I want to save all my other saves because, like, when it comes to saves, they're always, like, something special to me. Because if you don't know, there's, like, backwards TSSM, TSSM Deluxe, and also TSSM Metaverse. Even on BFBB, I still keep my second strike save because it's, like, honestly a reminder of my achievement from doing all that. If I ever want to come back to that mod and want to just explore how difficult the levels were, I can just go into my master save, I guess.
Filling, but not heavy.
Okay, you're gone.
Bikini Bottom, one hapless soul at a time.
2 out of 3, nice.
We're men.
Help! They're trying to kill me. I hate these boomers. Dang. Yikes.
Nothing like a little man type stuff.
Now I gotta do 50? Okay.
The room spinning, or is it just me?
I'm actually shocked that they don't have any achievements for taking no damage during boss fights or anything. That's actually very interesting.
Tasty.
My least favorite enemies in this game. Because of that prediction hitting. Oh!
Or is it just me?
Jeez. Hate those broom guys.
That's doing all
Woohoo! Free
in the
points!
corners.
Nice. Alright, here we go. Cartwheel! Woo!
Time to spin.
Yes.
Oh boy, oh boy.
You better get going, Patrick. There's lots to do.
Oh god, normal cartwheel. This is so weird. Let me get the rest of these before I do that. Okay, we got 2 levels so far.
Coming through. Wooden presents.
This is gonna be an interesting playthrough because, my god, without macho abilities, this honestly is gonna be hard. If it is just no health ability upgrades, then honestly I do that every time I play. Who needs health when you have macho? But now, this might be a bit tougher, to be honest. But it's just 100%ing. It's so. It's not like I have to do fight enemies, or at least forced to, I should say. Until we get to the boss arenas, and yeah, that's a different story. Woo! Treasure chest! Arg! It's a reference to that one episode where they were pirates, right? I did not even know I could go on. This is slippery? Wait, what? That ice cream's slippery, actually? Not gonna lie, I did not know that. That's cool. That's interesting. No! Dang it. Yeah, because this white one, I don't think is slippery at all. Maybe it's because it's got the cherry, but... Weird. Bum 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 bum.
Coming through! Bring 'em to!
Oops.
Don't laugh at me.
Okay, there we go. Okay, we got to the end. Oh, hey, there's SpongeBob. Hey, SpongeBob! I don't usually notice that you're up there. How did I get up there?
To switch between playing SpongeBob and Patrick, step into the portal.
What happens if I switch to SpongeBob? He disappears. Interesting. Oh! Minimalist Depression. Sponge on a wire. Nice. Wait, you just have to complete the level without using Macho Billies? Oh, that's easy!
In the morning, SpongeBob.
Oh my gosh, 8 o'clock! I am late for work! Mr. Krabs is gonna kill me! Oh, Mr. Krabs.
Back at the Krusty Krab, King Neptune confronts Mr. Krabs about his alleged thievery. He asks if there is anyone present who may vouch for Mr. Krabs' character, and our yellow knucklehead McSpazatron shows up to accuse Mr. Krabs of being a horrible person. King Neptune zaps Mr. Krabs, causing SpongeBob to sober up quickly. He selflessly volunteers to journey to Shell City and retrieve the King's crown. Freezing Mr. Krabs in place, King Neptune grants a 6-day reprieve so SpongeBob and Patrick may attempt to retrieve the crown. King Neptune's daughter Mindy provides SpongeBob and Patrick with a magic mirror through which she can communicate and assist our heroic duo. We continue as SpongeBob and Patrick arrive at the paddy wagon.
SpongeBob, Patrick, it's time to start your journey. Drive the paddy wagon through Bikini Bottom to the edge of town. This road will take you through Bikini Bottom to the edge of town. Don't let the paddy wagon take too much damage, or you'll have to start again.
Our journey begins. Epic, heroic, daring, valiant, courageous!
SpongeBob, you're driving a sandwich.
Not just a sandwich, a Krabby Patty!
With cheese.
Alright, here we go. Was the frames always 30 in these races? It might be TSSM community mod, which is Koopa Eliminator's mod, that makes it 60, because I remember it being 60 one time. Which sadly, TSSM community mod actually has somewhat of a poor reputation online. Not saying that's bad or anything, it's just people for some reason hate it, and I don't know why. Maybe hate's the wrong word, but it's definitely something that people are mixed about. At least from what I heard. Oh, no, we cannot be buying yet. Of course, it's been a while since I've been told about it, so it could be forgetting a little bit here and there, but yeah, interesting times. Police car. It's a boat. Nice. Dun-dun. Oh crap. Honestly, not bad of a race. I mean, bad of a track. Whatever. I don't know why I want to keep saying race, because it's like on the tip of my tongue. I'm like, oh yeah, not a bad race. I think it's because I've been playing a lot of hit and run.
It's going up.
You've reached the edge of town, and now you can go on to the next part of your journey. Here's your reward. Come back again if you want another driving challenge.
Nice. Okay. Escape from Bikini Bottom for completing the course.
SpongeBob and Patrick begin their long journey towards Shell City. However, with SpongeBob gone, all is not well. Plankton is now selling the Krabby Patty at the Chum Bucket, and with every purchase, customers are getting a mind-controlling bucket helmet. Squidward has discovered Plankton's plan to create an army of bucket heads. Will Squidward save the day? No. On the outskirts of town, SpongeBob and Patrick meet some of the charming locals who tell them they will not last long outside the city. But our friends do not listen. They should have listened. Our heroes are now stranded in a vast desert with only their feet for transportation.
Okay, 3,000 miles to Shell City. We gotta do this. And yeah. Honestly, maybe this game won't be so long.
You have enough goopy goober.
Ah, the bash move, okay.
Those radio towers are broadcasting Plankton's hypnotizing messages. If we don't do something soon, every creature in the sea will be under Plankton's control. You have to...
Isn't this the really dangerous desert that no one has ever returned from?
No. I think that's the desert next to this one.
Oh, well in that case I'll have those towers shut down in a jiffy.
There's those fools laughing at us.
Vacuuming up manliness. Even
All right.
foreigners.
Oh god, not the regular normal bat. Oh right, cutscene. Time to do this the regular way, and I can't deflect, right? Because now I have Macho. Yeah, I cannot.
Just ooze macho.
Okay, that'll be interesting with the bosses.
Oh, that's a headache waiting to happen. I'm not feeling like a game of pets right now.
Ah,
Okay, this is a bit slippery.
predictions. Love it. I hate predicting prediction shots. Curse you, Chucks 2.0. I don't think so, Playton, sorry. Yeah, that's totally nice. You know, I honestly would be very, very suspicious if another company started selling another company's food. Like, let's say, for example, if like Wendy's was selling McDonald's, like you notice it was a McDouble, that's a whole copyright infringement right there. And I can't believe nobody's like, oh yeah, that's pretty strange. Why are they selling that?
Hapless soul at a time. Got this evil radio tower.
Nice.
We're men.
Nice.
No. Me neither.
Shut up. Okay, let's do the SpongeBob challenge. Everyone's favorite, right? Right? I love SpongeBob challenge so much. I remember when Koopa did TSSM Encore. He actually did Patrick slide challenges, which were pretty fun. It's just I think it was either slide 3 or 4 that was broken.
Man type stuff.
Like, not as in it was impossible to beat, but it was definitely hard to beat. It wasn't like Koopa's fault, it was just how the slide physics work in the game. And yeah, just oof. Didn't work well, but I still enjoyed Patrick's slide levels. Way better than SpongeBob, I would say. I never really cared for SpongeBob. No! Bam, bam. Dang it. Bum, 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 bum. Game flashbacks for Truth or Square. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think Truth or Square is actually a pretty bad game. The special, on the other hand, is not good. Otherwise, I think the game itself is pretty good. Special on the... like, the game is the complete opposite from the special. In every single way. It's just... yeah. Totally opposite way. But yeah. Anywho. Let's see what else. Curse, so it's not very obvious. Okay, nice. Shut up. You didn't do nothing. Over to the right, over to the right. Yes, yes, yes. You know, that reminds me. Somebody made a comment on one of my videos for TSSM. I think it might have been Encore, but they timestamped a point where I fell into the goo, and right at the same time, Python's like, "Just give up, you stupid pink idiot." It was so perfect timing. It was so funny. I'll probably have to edit that video clip in for sure.
He's just ooze macho.
And there we go. Alright. Now we got to do this. And 1. Whoops. 2. Crap. Bum bum. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's extra. Nice. Another token for us. Okay. Now we're gonna take the box. And now we can go all the way back. And just try this thing before it summons in stuff. Ouch. I don't usually get hit by those things, but today is a different day, I guess. I gotta make sure not to break Hans in any way possible. Ah, Patrick! He fell. Goodbye, Patrick. I'm sorry for the loss of a dear friend. You'll never be found. Flying block challenge, here we go. Flying block challenge is meh. You know, it's not like the best thing out there. And honestly, it sort of reminds me of... I will say it sort of reminds me of Wario World in a way. But even Wario World was a bit frustrating in a way. Which, honestly, if you guys want to see me 100% Wario World as a future series, definitely let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, Wario World, I actually 100%ed on my own. I don't think retro achievements existed for it, so I didn't get anything in that matter. Apparently these are cloud blocks, but I always see them as ice cubes. Let me know down in the comments below if you think these are ice cubes or bubble blocks. Bubble blocks or cloud blocks or ice cubes. Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you. Okay. There we go. On to this area, I guess. There we go. And there we go. Let me grab this shiny object. Manly point. You know, remember the guy I mentioned earlier? He did this somehow without doing Patrick. Without being Patrick. I'm sort of curious on how he did it. I'm very curious. Oh, there we go. And it's so interesting because I never knew this until I saw the video, the live stream, and I was like, wow. No Patrick run. The thing I always memed about in Kelp Forest and BFBB. But yeah, it's interesting because apparently Patrick's voice lines trigger in the cave, but, you know, as you're still SpongeBob. It's so funny. There's the lighting. Alright, time to grab this, and I think this is actually, yeah, far away! Minimalist traveling and topple a trio of towers. That's for completing it without using macho upgrades. That is also for completing it while grabbing all the goofy goober tokens. And that is also completing it just normally.
Spot with those ugly plankton propaganda towers. Use whatever you can find to knock them down. The last of Plankton's propaganda towers are here on the edge of the desert.
Okay.
Sounds kinda hard.
Oh, oops.
Don't worry, guys. Stay on the track, jump over obstacles, and hit any plankton signs you see along the way. Good luck.
Did Mickey bother to tell us if the train is still running around here?
The train?
I didn't do that.
Looks like fireworks. Flickers.
Another slide level, another me, right? Who likes slide levels anyway? Wait until the infamous rock slide. That's gonna be one heck of a time. Ah!
Hey, what does it?
That's how we do things in Bikini Bottom.
Alright, there's another one.
Mickey was right. Big knockover.
Is there any extras in here? Mermaid Man. Long book ahead of tennis, new target in hand. I guess that.
Just like giant dominoes.
Very dusty, yep.
I have trouble saying goodbye.
Ah. So how do you get caveman? Why is a caveman SpongeBob? That's required. That's so oddly specific for a costume. Unless like it's a cheat code costume. The music is slightly breaking. That's never happened before, I don't think.
That was different. Talk about pretty rock formations, Patrick. It's up to you.
Alright. On to the next area. Here's the extra. Yoink. Are we not able to get the other extra? Well, let me just fall off then. Bam, bam. No, I did a checkpoint.
By the way, Patrick, when was the last time you took a bath?
Ah, dang it. I didn't want to do the checkpoint. Wait, actually. I can still maybe get it? Nope, I'm on the wrong thing, aren't I? I think I'm supposed to go on the left one here. Yeah. Wait, how do I go up there?
Talk about pretty rock formation, Patrick. This one's up to you.
Well.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy! Stuff!
Okay. Whoops.
That was different.
It really was different. What am I gonna do here? Okay, I think... Like... That's new! Never done that before. Fine, fine. Oh wait, never mind. I totally forgot. It's up here. Bang, bang. Now it's fall, and it should bring us back, right? Right? Yeah, okay. There we go. That was all extras, right? No, 2 out of 3. Where's the flat? Oh, yeah, never mind. We get it from the ring challenge or whatever. Time challenge.
I knew you guys could do it. Here's your reward.
Alright.
Oh boy!
Clayton's Tower Part Deluxe? Deluxe? I don't know what that means.
Our heroes, having foiled Plankton's evil plans, continue across the desert. But Plankton remains one stubby step ahead of them. He sends someone to make sure that they will fail. He is a vicious, ruthless killer named Dennis. Fortunately, SpongeBob and Patrick have discovered the paddy wagon in a parking lot. But the key is missing. So the only thing to do is to go into the rough, tough bar and look for it. Good luck, my friends. You're going to need it.
Okay. So. Ah! Goofy Goober token jump scare. What's that? Okay. I think...
You have to get the key to the paddy wagon back.
I think that'll do it for today.
Good news, Patrick. You've got enough Goofy Goober tokens for me to teach you a new ability.
My flop is the mightiest flop of all!
It's called the Smash.
In the air?
Yes, you have to be in the air for the Smash to work. You can use it to press buttons, break through floors, and even defeat enemies. The paddy wagon is parked out.
That doesn't sound hard.
You'll probably have to defeat all of the thugs to get to it.
That sounds hard.
You can do it, I know you can.
Well, if you believe in me, then I can do it.
The key.
To the
To
paddy
the
wagon.
paddy wagon. Careful. Easy. You got it.
Alright, yep, as mentioned before, I think we're gonna
I have to be.
do this next episode. Well, thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. My name's Oscar, and I'll see y'all next one. Bye, everybody!